And it's basically about this sick man who connects three people, human centipede style. Oh,
How
no.
you do that?
Their lips are like sewn to their butt.
No, stop right now. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Key with Kioshi. I'm your host, Kioshi, and today we have a girl in the building that I greatly admire. Okay, Mama has a stomach of steel, as far as I'm concerned. She's amassed over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, reacting to movies and TV shows, but she primarily resides in the horror genre. Okay, America has a problem, and it's her. She's JAYMEETSWORLD.
Hello.
Girl, we finally got this done.
Oh. It was a journey. But the thing about a journey, it don't matter how you get there as long as you get there.
Indeed.
And we're here.
We made it. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm tired, as I told you before we started recording, but we move.
I got you. But we move as we do.
I'm so excited to have you on the show. Okay.
I'm excited to be here.
The topic I picked for you today is the horror guidebook. Okay, because I'm here to get game.
Okay, because I've been seeing you.
You be seeing me hiding.
I'm like, we're watching this. You're ahead of me, too, on some stuff. So I'm like, okay.
You're seeing me hiding. You're seeing me do things by force. You're seeing my audience love to see me afraid because they know I don't like to live there.
But when you started watching horror, I was like, yes. I needed this. I need more black girls, period, in the horror genre. But, okay. We'll get there.
No,
we'll get there.
Listen, because I was going, see, we on the same page. I just have no idea how you watch all these movies, especially because black people barely ever last in them.
Well, that.
So I need help. I have so many questions.
They're kind of comforting for me. It's weird. And I get scared, but I like being scared. That's fun for me.
Interesting.
Like, if I'm not scared, I'm not having fun.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's clear you have a love of the genre. How did that come to be? Like, what made you want to start reacting to horror to begin with?
Well, reacting to it. So I just started my channel because I was like, why not? Honestly, why not? And I loved watching reactions. And at the time when I was watching them, I feel like it was more so shows that people were reacting to. Like, movie reactions were not like a big thing yet. Because I don't think people honestly knew how to like cut it down and things of that length. So it was a lot of just like shows. And then gradually I started to see like movies. And then one of the first reactions I saw was Alonda Parker.
Yes.
And if you watch her reaction, you know who Alonda. We live, breathe, love Alonda. Alonda and David. But Alonda was one of the first people, but she was also one of the first black women I saw like watching these movies. And I was like, okay. And I turned on my camera one day, and I did it after like losing my mom. So I was kind of like in this space of like, I need to do something. Like, I have to do something. And so I turned on my camera, recorded, and I already knew how to edit because I went to school for that. So I was like, I can figure this out. Googled everything, figured out the setup I needed, figured out how to record it, and turned it on. And then horror came natural because I've always loved horror. Like, I grew up watching like the same 5 horror movies, but those are the ones I loved.
Which 5?
It was like, so my cousin is the one who kind of got me into it. He's 5 years older than me. His name's Corey, and he loves horror too. And he was the one who would like make me watch them as kids. Like, I'm like 7 trying to watch Candyman and Leprechaun, and I'm terrified.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be like him. So I'm like, I have to watch this with him. And he wasn't gonna let me cover my eyes. So that's why I cover my eyes now, because I have the freedom to do so. But yeah, I was trying to watch Candyman, Leprechaun. And the thing is, like, Nightmare on Elm Street and Chucky would be on, but I never knew what happened because my eyes were closed the whole time. I just knew Chucky was this evil killer doll.
Chucky was my first horror movie. My grandpa thought it was so funny. Like I said, I tell people all the time, I've been reacting since before.
Terrifying.
Yeah. He made me watch it.
I don't care how little he is. I don't care. I'm little. I don't care. We almost the same height. We almost the same height. And that was my thing about when Megan came. I was like, I really don't like that because Megan is taller than me. Like, this is not good. Okay, she's not actually taller than me. But it's just too close. She has kneecaps. I don't like that. Like, it's just way too much going on. But
she has kneecaps.
The 90s horror is like really what kind of, fueled it under me. And I just, grew up always loving it. My best friend, since elementary, like that was our thing in high school. We'd go to movie theaters, just watch horror movies. I don't watch them by myself. Like, I don't know. I just always loved it. Why?
Okay, because I've seen several at this point, and I think I know where my lines are. I think I know where my clear lines are. Do you have anything that you just won't watch, like no matter how popular it is? Okay, what is it?
Anything where someone is just helpless, I can't do. So, have you seen Tusk?
No, but I heard about that, and I feel like I know what happens at the end of that movie, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch that. There's no type of resolution.
It's one of those. I've seen it. It's one of there are movies that I've seen and I will never watch again. That is one because I can just hear the ending in my head, and I can just like
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't want to know. That sounds horrible.
Literally no. I watched it and I was literally in the shower, just like sliding on the wall, crying, thinking about it. It's sick.
Who stars in that movie? Who's in that movie?
What's his name? Jonathan. He's in Barbarian.
I didn't watch that either. I'm terrified. Ooh. Girl, I don't want. All I heard was hanging titties, and I was like, I don't have nothing to do with that.
No. I need that reaction. That was one of my like second horror movie reactions on my channel, and at the time, I wasn't like deep in my horror like news bag, and like I didn't know, like I knew nothing about the movie. I didn't know who was in it. I didn't know the synopsis. All I had seen was the cover, and the cover gives you nothing. And so I went in completely blind, and my world was rocked.
Is it the same people who did Barbarian, the same people that did Weapons?
Ooh. Perhaps.
I feel like it's the same people. I think somebody told me
I try to stay away, though, too, now, because I get spoiled very easily, because it's a lot on my timeline. Yeah. I got a lot of people coming to me about stuff. I try to, like, not read anything.
I could be wrong, but
I mean, I can see it.
For me, it's Terrifier. I watched the first one. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
I'm never going to react to it. I'm never going to react to that. But I still don't think Terrifier would scar me as much as Tusk and Human Centipede. Those are my two. Do not talk to me about them.
Human what now?
Have you... don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I wasn't going to.
Don't do it.
But what is it? But you can tell me all about it, because I'm not going to watch that. I don't even like the way that sound.
I will never forget my best friend's mom. She knew we liked horror movies, and it was one of those movies she got from the barbershop. And she came home.
Not
and
the
was
barbershop,
like,
the bootleg man.
She was like, hey, they said this is the scariest movie right now. Here y'all go. I don't even think she knew what it was. And it's basically about this sick man who connects three people, Human Centipede style. How you think they got to connect? Ask them out.
Yikes. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Ask them out.
That's what I thought.
And I think because I put myself in these situations, like I can't help but to put myself there when I'm watching. And so I'm just I legit cried days later because I was just thinking about that movie. Spoilers for anyone who's gonna watch it, not you, like anyone out there who's gonna watch this movie, skip this part. But the ending, basically, the person in the front dies and the person in the back dies.
Shut up.
And the guy who created them is dead. So it leaves the person in the middle in this place alone between two dead people.
I don't even... Who has mind? Okay.
So apparently it was created because I don't know if it was the director, writer, creator, whatever. But he said he was thinking of like the worst possible punishment to give like child molesters and like pedophiles.
Oh, well.
And he was like, one of the worst things that could happen would be like they were connected ass to mouth. But that's not who he's using in the movie. It's just like regular people.
Yikes.
So it's sick.
I don't
But like imagine you're in the middle and the girl and the person behind her is her best friend.
That's okay.
And honestly, to make it worse, is the guy who puts him together. He's a doctor, so he knows what he's doing. He does it. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I'm like, how you put a head in a? How you do that?
Their lips are like sewn to their butt.
No, stop right now. Stop right now.
He's like forcing the guy in the front to like eat so he can, defecate.
Ain't no way.
And it has to travel to the girl in the back.
All right, we gotta stop. We gotta stop. I don't need to watch it. That's my reaction. There you go. If you ever wanted it, ain't no way. What? Not they eating? So that means the last girl getting like 2 remnants of. Oh, I can't. I can't do it.
And it's so sick because it's so real because they don't want to do it. Like they're like they're trying not to go. So he's like, okay, well, and he's treating them like a dog. He's like throwing frisbees and he's like, fetch.
That's some sick. When that movie come out?
Anyways,
the early 2000s.
That is a movie I will never. I watched it once and I was like, never again in my life. I will watch The Sadness 10 times over.
I feel like, well, that was my next question. So like the subgenres of horror, like there's the spiritually focused movies like The Conjuring. There's like your classic monster movies, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween. The psychological horror, I consider that to be like a Midsommar, and I love Midsommar.
Yeah.
Gore and like torture entertainment. Which one is like your actual favorite, like your absolute favorite genre, like subgenre of horror?
Probably psychological, because you have to think. I like to sit there and like really try to like piece it together as I'm going. I'm usually wrong, but I still like to try to piece it together as I'm going. But I also do like the supernatural, like spiritual, like conjuring stuff. Because I mean, honestly, like religion horror is scary.
Yeah, girl, because I believe in all that. You see this cross around my neck? It's not for decoration. I love the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
I love him greatly.
Oh, yeah.
So I hide. I run away from those movies because I'm like, I don't need nothing coming through the screen on me. Y'all got that.
Exactly.
Take all the words and the chants and stuff. I rebuke it. Get it out of my face.
But that's why it's scary to me, because I'm like, you can't see it. No. So if the little spirit decided to come in here and throw me against the wall, I can't fight it.
No, man.
What am I gonna do?
That was me with The Ring when I was younger. I don't know why.
I've never seen The Ring, actually.
Shut
it
up.
probably would, like, it was probably put on. I know it, like it's been on, but I don't know it. Like, I couldn't tell you anything.
Y'all
about
need
The
to
Ring.
request that. However y'all do her.
Same thing with like The Ring. There's movies growing up that I know have been on around me, but I don't know it. Like The Ring, The Grudge, Halloween.
The Grudge.
Like, I know Michael Myers, but like I couldn't sit here and tell you about the movie. So those are like on my list of like things I need to like really deep dive in again. But I think even like new horror is doing a good job of that.
Absolutely. I watched Weapons. I won't spoil it.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's excellent. That might be
I'm gonna
my
watch
favorite.
those like this weekend. Weapons and Conjuring 4 are like what I'm doing.
Another
this
one
weekend.
of those. See, yeah. I watched the second one and I was out. You feel me? I watched
what
the second
you
one.
got, but they're
Girl,
so good.
I can't. I know, man.
You gotta. Come on, y'all requested.
They already got. They wouldn't have got weapons if they ain't requested. They knew they wasn't getting it on my own volition.
Requested. You got a tier that I can pay to just request a movie? Because I will do it.
My Kioshi tier, they vote every month on a movie or an album. I'm doing that. But like, listen, they got me with weapons.
Well,
Weapons was good though. Weapons was an excellent movie. The story was excellent. Really that's why I was like not impartial as far as like reacting to it. I was like, I heard it's a good movie, so I'm actually excited to get into it. But I seen it, both of them.
I love it. Do you like it?
It made me laugh.
It's so good.
It made me laugh. Some of the camera work was cool, like the effects were cool and stuff. I feel like it's easier for me to detach from the monster type movies than the spiritual stuff, because I'm like, but like a monster, I'm like, I know you're not real. Like I know that. So like you can go ahead and do. I haven't seen Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street or anything like that though. So
really, what about Saw?
Girl, I rebuke that too. That ain't even spiritual. I rebuke that. I don't do nothing with nails. I don't do nothing with people peeling off nails. I don't do that. I don't do anything with people getting stuck in their spine.
Nails. It's more than peeling.
They lucky I watched The Substance. I loved The Substance. That was like the most body horror.
If you watch The Substance, you can get through a lot.
The Substance wasn't that bad to me. The Substance wasn't that bad
Growing up.
because it was purposeful. It wasn't like Terrifier, where bro
it's
was
a great movie in the
cutting
message.
her from cooter to head. That was too. I was like, you just doing stuff to do stuff. Like The Substance had a message. The Substance had like purpose behind it.
Okay, but Saw also has a really good underlying like crime story going on within it. Like it's a great franchise. Like every movie connects for a reason.
I with the torture, bro.
I'm trying to sell it. It is, but see, I can't watch like Hostel. That's torture.
I don't even know what that is. You got that?
Oh, don't. That's just like torture porn. That's just full on like, let's just play with somebody and flip back their skin and do stuff because we can.
No thanks.
But Saw, at least, like, it's a game. You know, want to play a game?
That's the voice.
It's a game.
Please.
It's fine. Because, I mean, if you get in this situation, I know how to get out.
Interesting.
But also Saw, like I said, I like to, like, I can't help but, like, put myself in these situations. So I'm like, if I'm in this, what am I going to do? So, like, are you going to burn your hands in battery acid to get this key out? Or are you going to let this machine fling your ribs out? You know?
I don't like neither one of them options is the thing.
No,
so
but
I don't want to
but you got to do it.
I ain't got to do nothing to stay black and die. I ain't got to do nothing. I see what you mean, though. I haven't seen that yet either.
Now I just need a blackening. I need you, me, Chew in these situations. Figuring out how we gonna get out.
Speaking of Chew, okay, so you collaborated with some of my favorite creators on the platform. Love Chew, love Zavid a lot. Ugh. So, like, what do you love most about the horror pocket of YouTube? Like, do you watch other people's reactions, or do you just pop in and out and do your thing?
I think we're all just really sick at the end of the day when you really look at it. Like, why are we just watching this for fun? But no, I didn't expect to ever, like, make friends out of this. Like, one, I didn't, like, starting my channel, I didn't even think anybody was going to watch the videos. Let alone, like, after, you know, I kind of got into it and I'm uploading videos and I was finding these people and I find Chew and I find David. I'm like, oh my God, I love them. And then they reach out to me and they're like, hey girl, like, you want to do this, you want to do that? And I'm like, where is this coming from? Even you. I'm like, what?
Me?
Like,
what about me?
No, like, because I watch y'all and I'm looking up to y'all, like, just great commentary, great attitude, great personality, you know, people who build communities. And then y'all reaching out to me saying, like, oh, I love you. And I'm like, this isn't real. But no, like, Chew, David, Nick Says Boo, who else? Chance's House of Horror, Horror Bandwagon. Like, those are just some of my favorite horror people to watch. And I mean, I think we all have the same thing in common. We like being scared. And I think the genuine fear and seeing people genuinely scared is fun. Like,
girl, you gonna love my weapons reaction. Do your reaction and then watch mine. That movie, I
already. Your Scream ones too.
Please.
Oh, Alonda too. Sorry, I gotta mention Alonda in there, but
I love her. I found her channel. I feel like either 2-3 months ago. I found her not too long ago, and I was just she's weird kindred spirits.
She has the best like quips, like they're just so good.
Yeah, I love a girl and
she's genuinely frightened. That's what I'm saying, frightened. See, I'm not a screamer.
I am. Please.
I didn't mean like that. Well, okay, I just get like, it's like I like freeze. It's like nothing will come out.
I feel that.
But it's the same thing with like laughing. Like I'm not a loud laugher. Like I can't breathe when I laugh. So it's just like quiet. Funny. And like when I can't scream. I'm just gonna grip something real tight. And I feel like that's like the same thing when I'm scared. Like if someone like pops out, I just like grip it tight and I'm like, I hope I don't die.
See, that's why I'm like, y'all really want horror? I don't think y'all want that for me because it's gonna be a whole bunch of yelling.
That's why it's great. That's why it's great.
I feel exhausted.
I need more.
Afterwards.
I will send you my personal list of movies that I would like after this.
Yes, ma'am. She said these are my requests.
These are my requests. This is how I would like my payment. Just movie reactions.
Listen, I'm sure they'll thank you for it because they would like me to watch more spooky things. I'm in a bit of a transition period right now, so I'm gonna be focusing on some other stuff, non-video related stuff, more passion projects and things. But I would like a cute little list to work from. So if you want, don't send me send me 4. I want give me your top 4. Don't overwhelm me because if you give me options, I'm gonna pick none. That's on ADHD.
Okay.
I'm not. I can't. Don't overwhelm me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm scared.
I got some. I need it. No, I wouldn't do too. I'm not gonna send you like human centipede, Tusk.
Okay.
Things.
If it matters, the things that I like, the favorite horror movies that I've seen that I genuinely enjoyed, I like story. I like things that make sense, that have like a beginning, a middle, and an end. I don't just want there to be jump scares for no reason. I like things that are purposeful. So like Midsommar might be my favorite horror movie I've ever watched because I've watched it.
I was gonna say, what's your favorite? An
insane amount of times I've seen Midsommar.
I can't watch that one again.
I don't know why I watch it so much, but
it's
I do.
So it's and I keep saying this I like sick things, but that one is just like it's one that just it stays in my mind. Yeah, and I'm constantly just like thinking about it, and it makes my skin crawl. I feel like it's because it happens
all throughout the day. So there's not a whole darkness element that I have to worry about. My mind enjoys that, but also like the type of horror. Like I catch something new every time. Because I'm like, the first time I watched it, please don't judge me, I was like, yay, Danny found a family. That's when I realized, oh, the cult would have got me. On my second watch.
You would have been... You would have been, what, 70, what is it, 74 jumping off that hill or whatever age? Girl,
because I was so wrapped up in the fact that, like, Midsommar spoilers, you can skip this if you've never seen it. You don't want to, but I'm going to talk about this. Because I was so wrapped up in the fact that she had no family, like, her family passed. Her boyfriend was trash. She ain't had nobody in her corner. Absolutely. So like when they was like she was crying and then they was all like crying with her, I was like, this is community. This is so sweet. Like, oh my gosh, they're really being there for her. I was so naive, girl. The first time I watched
I hate that scene.
The second time I watched it around, I was like, oh, this is top tier manipulation right now. This is very sick. And they knew what they were doing. Bro, they got her so good. And then the end of that movie always gets me. Her little smile, I'm like, oh, yikes.
I'm like, it's just the look on her face.
Yeah.
And,
it's a great movie.
It reminds me of, like, X and Pearl and Maxine in a way. Have you seen those?
I've seen all of those, actually. And I run that back.
I love that.
Midsommar's at the top. Those are somewhere in the middle. I feel like it's Pearl, bro. It's Pearl. I'm sorry. It's Pearl. Out of all three, Pearl, man.
Well, you're a story person, so I can definitely see that. For me, I gotta put X first and then Pearl, but that's only because I'm more of like I like the campiness.
It was very goofy. Yes.
Of horror movies.
Yeah.
And that was kind of campy as it can get in that franchise, I feel like. Mm-hmm. But I also do like the slasher kind of like blood everywhere element. Because anytime... someone's covered in blood.
It's something
that's where I want to be.
That's the end. Was this some more spoilers for movies and whatnot?
I'm sorry. Well, we talking about movies. I
don't care. If you ain't seen Pearl or X, just skip past this part. Her walking and that girl was running for her life when they was coming out the house. Stuff like that give me. I like horror like that. No, in Pearl. When she had that damn ex, and she walked out, she walking ever so slow. Like, I know I'm gonna get you, so I'm not gonna exert any energy right now.
For what?
Oh, girl is flailing.
You're mine.
Running for her life, and Pearl just like do.
You're mine.
I love things like that. I'm drawn to stuff like that. It was the confidence of her.
But I think that's also why like killer movies I can watch at the same time, because it's like, I could low-key get away. Like, if that was me.
If that was me. I'm not going to trip and fall.
Who's going to trip over a branch?
Me. I'm not going to lie. I be tripping over air. I be tripping over air. So, I'm very clumsy. I am. I'm very clumsy.
It's giving Bella from Twilight.
I am. I'm very
tripping over
clumsy.
nothing.
It's okay.
No,
I'm not in the position.
I would jump over a branch like a hurdle in a scary situation. I don't care. I'm making sure I'm not tripping. We gonna make it over this little twig on the ground. We are going to make it. But it's like,
yeah.
Go ahead.
It's a very special genre, and I've grown to appreciate it. Watching people like you and watching other reactors, I'm like, I get the appeal of this. I'm just a chicken, and I can sit with that. I can own that. I can own that. It doesn't take a whole lot to scare me. I jump at nothing. So a movie that's made specifically to scare me, I'm just not gonna come out, good on the other end. But it's okay. That's what we have people like you for.
I actually feel like horror is a lot. Horror has some of the best messages in movies.
That's true.
And it's very political. And I feel like they can do that because it can be so like in your face to the point of like, you can look away if you want, but you're still going to get the message at the end of the day.
Well, I love that.
And that's why I love it. It's just, and they can do what they want a lot of the time because it's horror.
And people be ignoring them. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
I will say.
Oscars hates them.
Oh, I watched Hereditary. A lot of people might not know that.
Top tier. That's like in my top 5.
I watched Hereditary because I was so curious. First of all, I love Toni Collette. Her show, United States of Terror, is one of my favorite shows that have ever been made, and I was so mad when it didn't come back. I love Toni Collette, so whenever she's in something, I'm just compelled to watch it. So when they said that was one of her best performances ever, bro, I was like, oh, I gotta watch this. I'll fight through my fear. I'll watch the movie. So I watched the movie with my brother.
That's a scary movie.
Man, we watched it. We watched it in the theater.
I saw it in theaters too. That is a movie.
I was like, well, you see her up in that corner up there and jumping there. I was like, get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here.
But I love it. That's one of my favorite, like, I don't know, every element in that movie was done perfectly for me. Mm-hmm. Like, if I could create a horror movie, it would have probably been Hereditary. I love how there's parts of, like, just someone standing in the background in the dark. And you have to, like, peep it. And I will never forget, I went to go see this movie with one of my friends, and we were sitting there, and it's the scene where the, like, old guy is in the corner, and he's, like, kind of, like, half glowing, and I was like, it's somebody right there. And it's like the whole theater heard it at the same time, and everybody screamed. Mm-mm. And it was nothing, like, crazy. It wasn't a camera movement. It was just because you could kind of see him back there. And that is so terrifying. And there's so many, like, little messages and the way that everything ties together. And when you watch it over and over and over, like, you just pick up things. And, of course, the head coming off. Like,
bro, I didn't want to see it. I was so glad. I had a moment of peace where I was like, they're not going to show it? They're not going to show it? All right, bet. And then he went home, and then they just showed it next. I was like, dog, get me out of here, bro. But what is his name? Alex Wolf or Nat Wolf? It's Alex.
It's one of them. It's one of the Naked Brothers.
I know, right? And then I found out that was him, and I was like, shut up.
I've had to confused the whole time. I thought wait. I'm confusing myself now. I thought the little brother in Naked Brothers band was the one that's, like, kind of, like, obsolete now. But he's the one that's, like, in Hereditary. I thought that was the older brother this whole time.
It was him. But I knew, I recognized from the name. I was like, that's the one of the Naked Brother. Yeah.
Yes.
But he chewed that role so bad.
Some of the best acting, too, was in horror, and they never get recognition. I'm sorry, Honor shouldn't have won.
What was not?
Down the hill.
The Substance didn't win anything, bro. Did The Substance win anything?
Demi Moore and Substance won something, but for Best Actress, it was Honor won. I think like Best Film or something too, but they were put together for Best Actress too, and it was Demi Moore versus Mikey Madison. I love Mikey Madison. I think she did great in Honor. Do I think Honor is all that in a bag of chips? It's a bag, but it ain't the chips, too. It was cool.
Okay.
It was cool. But I just think The Substance deserved a lot more. I think, like, Get Out deserved something.
Oh, yeah.
Hereditary. Us.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many horror movies that I'm like, we're not watching. We're not.
Oh, forget being black in horror. No, that's a whole different. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into. If they pay the genre does, they ain't gonna pay black people. Jordan
And some
Peele.
of the black horror movies are some of the best. Tales from the Hood.
I ain't seen that. Was it the Leprechauns? I'm sorry. I know it's something.
No, not.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about Leprechaun from the Hood or Leprechaun in the Hood.
That's different.
But Tales from the Hood is an anthology movie, but you have to watch that one. You will love it.
If it's
an
old,
anthology.
I can watch it. Usually,
it's 90s. It's not like scary, but it just has a good like story and message. But it's an anthology series, and you'll recognize a lot of the actors. And there's 4 stories, I believe, but each story is horror, but it still relates to being black, basically.
Oh, we got plenty of horror. We got all of that. Yeah, go on. Maybe that's why I don't like horror movies. I was like, listen, I'm black in America.
Being black is enough. Being a black woman is enough.
Speaking of being a black woman, okay, so from Black Girl Reactor to Black Girl Reactor.
It's hard.
Okay. I love you, Dan. I support all of my girlies that's in the grind. Okay, this YouTube thing is no joke. What's something you've had to get used to while being a creator, and what's something you've firmly put your foot down about so you can do your job?
You have to set boundaries. Like, as much as you love everybody, and I feel like you will definitely understand this because you've built a community. And I think that's been one of my favorite things as a creator is creating a safe space for everybody. But at the same time, there can be a parasocial thing that happens. And I learned very quickly that I had to create this divide of like, we friends, y'all. I like you, but don't take it too far.
Yeah.
And like, I had to kind of like wipe everything, like just start from scratch again. Like one of my biggest things was like Discord. And I had to just kind of like start my Discord up. Because my Discord used to be like open to everybody.
Oh no.
And I learned the hard way. It was open to everybody. You just had a link at the bottom, click it, you could join. Oh, I figured that out real quick. That wasn't gonna work. There's a lot of lines being crossed. We're not gonna do that. So I had to set that up a little differently and make it that safe space, because not only do you have to protect, these people who watch you, but yourself. I think sometimes people forget too, like, because, people are like, oh, I watch your videos, you brighten my day. And I love that. That's why I'm here. But at the same time, it's like, you're a person too. You have your bad days and your moments. And it's like, you can't always put on this, happy face and this smile when you're not feeling it. So I think just creating that boundary and allowing yourself to take time when you need it was like the biggest thing that I had to learn.
Yeah,
and
it's a lot.
It can be a lot.
It's a lot, especially because I feel like the default position for a black woman for most people is comforting, healer.
Mm-hmm.
We're here for you. We're here to make you feel good. We're the one that you lean on. We're the one that you go for advice. We're that one. And I'm naturally a caring and like empathetic person. I like having the open communication with my audience. I'm very tapped in, like especially on my Discord. I scroll, I look, I read. Sometimes I interact. I like knowing what's going on. I do have mods, so I'm like, people get out of order, like check this, check that. But I only have like real conversation in certain pockets of my community, because I'm like, I know over here y'all got sense. No shade to everybody else. There's no shade. But if I see that you gonna be out of order with me, I'm not gonna, the bubble, no.
When you know. And it's like, I think people sometimes try to play you for a fool, and it's like, I know you're not gonna put one over on me. And I think sometimes too, people think I'm younger than what I am. So I'm like,
how old are you?
I'm not 19. I'm 32.
You older than me?
Yes.
Stop, girl. I'm 30. Stop. I'm never the young one.
Girl, yes. I turned 32 the week before last, 14th. But
happy belated. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. I don't feel it.
Girl, I thought you was younger than
And
me. I thought you was in your 20s.
I wish.
Oh, I
But
love
no,
you. I'm a little sister. Oh, I love this movie.
you are, and I think it had a lot to do with. I mean, I'm 5'2".
Oh, well, there you go. I'm 5'8".
It doesn't.
Never mind.
Oh, I wish.
Little sister privilege is revoked.
I mean, I can listen. I can put in some order, okay? I can still be the big. Oh, look at the baby.
My child wanted some attention.
Look at your child. Hey, boo. I want a dog so bad.
Nap. Girl, do you want a child? Do you want a bill?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you can handle the bill, I love them. They're illegal in Maryland.
They're so nice. I think they're legal in Texas. It's just trying to find apartments that'll take them. Oh,
okay.
Is his name Romeo? Did I get
yes.
it? What is it?
This is Romeo.
Hey, Romeo.
I love that name.
Pool.
He's gonna be 3 years
not
old.
Him actually laying. He's like, let me take a little nap.
Indeed. I was like, I thought your nap was over. He was like, no, I see you're over here working. As per usual. He just always want to be on my lap or somewhere.
He's so cute.
He gonna be 3 on the 30th, my baby.
Oh, come on, October 30th. Wait, you said November? Or
October 30th. Mm-hmm.
Come on. Halloween-ish, baby.
Indeed. He act like it too. But yeah,
it's trick-or-treating.
I'm screaming. He got enough. Oh my gosh, I brought him home today from daycare, and his babysitter had him in a little Superman outfit.
Oh, I was about to say, does he have a costume?
I got him a chef costume because I don't dress up.
Oh my! Is it the hat?
Yeah, a little hat and a little apron. I was like, ah! My mom was like, oh Lord. I was like, I don't care what nobody say. I'm a mother. I'm a mother. You gotta pay for
food, daycare, doctor bills.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
keep my baby up to date on his shots, everything. Yeah.
So that's a responsibility. That's why I haven't got one yet, because I'm trying to decide: do I want to?
Oh, and also don't forget that they're toddlers until they leave from here, boo. See, I dragged my mom because I was like, as soon as I learned to use the toilet by myself, you was up 50 points. He's never. I'm going to be picking up poop until he leaves from here. You don't have that problem with me. So please don't tell me I'm not a mother. I am.
Actually harder, I feel like, being a pet mom.
You know what? Girl, you said it, not me. You said it, not me.
This is coming from a childless, petless person.
It's important. Community is important. I feel like now for me, the content is a means to an end to interact with my people. I'm like, we need stuff to talk about. So like, I did this reaction, and now like, let's talk about this. Like, because that's something that was very important for me very early on. I was like, I want my space to be safe. I want it to be a space where everybody feels comfortable, express yourself, be who you are, be respectful. I don't have none of the mess. That was a line I had to draw very quickly. I was like, I don't do disrespect in my name. If I don't move that way, I don't expect anybody supporting me to move that way on my behalf. I've checked many people on that. I'm like, we don't do that. We don't do that over here.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like as a black woman on YouTube, somebody be real quick to be like, oh, she has an attitude, or oh, she's mean, oh, she's this, like, da da da. When I really started putting my foot down about stuff, they were like, well, that's not the best way to go. I was like, the best thing would be for you to respect what I say out of my mouth. That's what the best thing part would be.
That part. And it's people, and that's the thing, is like, it's always someone who your name you recognize. They've been here for a minute, but they think they built that relationship with you that they can just say what they want.
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
Yeah.
Keep it cute. Keep it real cute.
I'm also utilizing the silent treatment. I do that all the time. You're not going to, because if you say something out of pocket, I'm like, who you talking?
But that's the thing that's what I love about the internet. Block button game real strong. Oh yeah. It's one click. And my favorite thing about YouTube's like block mute is it's low key petty. Cause you can watch the video. Cause I'm gonna get that coin from you watching it, but I will never see what you say to me.
I will never see what you say to me.
I will never see, and nobody else will ever see, and you will never know because you'll keep commenting, but nobody will ever see the comment because I have your comments blocked.
Exactly.
So, babe, they're going into the void. You remember the episode of Family Odd Parents where they was traveling through the web?
Stop it right now.
Just floating. That's where your comment is.
That's where your comment is.
I will never see it. It's floating in the nether. So go ahead, talk on. And oh my gosh. It was just one person, and I know their name. It was just one person. Everything I did, they had a problem with, but I would see them comment on other people that I watch or like knew in the community. And if we did a video together or did a live together, it was always something wrong with what I said or did.
Oh, we hate that type of fan.
But with everybody else, it was fine. And I was like, so I think your problem is with who I am.
Oh, yeah.
Not with what I'm saying or doing, because I'm not saying anything out of the ordinary that anybody else on that platform or on that video had said. It's just because I said it. So I gathered that real quick. And I've been a black woman all my life. Like, I knew it was coming. I knew it would be there. And especially as the, videos get more views and you get more subscribers, like, I knew it was going to come. So I was just like, I'm ready.
I'm prepared
for it.
She said, I'm ready. You see this plaque in the back? We've been.
Do you see it?
Yeah, we've been.
It's a little cricket, but do you see it? Got the little boo-boo on the side. Do you see it?
Yes,
it's hanging
ma'am.
Right there.
Yes, ma'am. She said,
it's going to stay right there.
And more coming.
But yeah.
Indeed.
But I accept it. Come on. Like, as long as I get that view, I don't care.
You're hilarious. And that's so real.
As long as I get the view, I don't care.
Because I'm like, this is my job, and I care greatly. I do. Hate comments are engagement, too.
They are. And I honestly had to tell myself, because I'm like, I get the hate comments all the time, and sometimes I delete them, sometimes I won't. But I honestly can't, like, sit here right now and tell you what a hate comment said. I can't remember.
Come on.
So I'm like, who's gonna... It doesn't faze me too much. I can't even remember what it said.
That's funny.
I can't remember.
I remember getting like paragraphs upon paragraphs. In one season of my channel, there was another reactor. She had left the platform. I am a black woman who wears bandanas when her hair is unkempt.
I know.
So
you suddenly trying to be like her?
Girl.
Is what the comments?
Now we the same person. Oh my God. You want to be her? So you're the Walmart version. Is that so?
I got told I'm no Alonda Parker. I'm like, well, no.
Stop. Bro,
well,
no. First of all, why you pitting two black women against each other?
Well, no. And I love her.
Exactly. I was like,
so, no.
I like her. Y'all get on my nerves. Like,
what are we doing? Why can we not be together?
I was dealing with a whole bunch of racism and a whole bunch of crazy comments for like a good year and a half, bro. And I just got used to it. I shouldn't have had to get used to it, but I got used to it. No,
that's the crazy part. Yeah.
And I let it go, and it was what it was, but I never forgot that season because I was like, because I just pressed through it. I just kept posting. I pressed through it. I didn't stop wearing my little bandanas when my braids was unkempt. I ain't care. I was just like, yeah. Because I'm like, I'm black. We wear bandanas. Like, are you out of your mind? Like, get cultured.
Please.
Crazy.
Please.
Absolutely insane.
I was trying to tell you what you need to do. I've had people be like, when we're going to see your natural hair? Why can't... For what?
How about you get out my head? My scalp? Hello?
Like, are we here to watch the movie? Or figure out what I'm going to do with my hair this week?
That's crazy.
And it's like, no one
else
is
are we
going to
see your hair is crazy.
No one else is going to get that. Only a black woman going to sit here and worry about what's on their head. As long as the wig is laid.
It is always.
Why are we worried about it? Why are we worried about it?
That's insane.
Like,
I would look at that comment so, like, are you out of your mind? Did you just ask, when we going to see it? Wow.
Are you gonna do
funny.
It? Like, you can see it if you're gonna come do it. If you're gonna come do it, you can see it. You gonna put in the bundles or what?
Wild.
You wanna braid it? We can figure it out.
The things we go through. It's okay.
Like,
we persevere. We do our jobs. We
insane.
persevere. Absolutely.
Insane.
What's been your favorite video to film to date?
Ooh. It's probably a collab, and
Right.
probably The Substance with David.
That was so funny, man. I watched y'all's after I filmed mine. I was like, I knew exactly what part y'all was gonna gag at. I had so much fun.
Absolutely. I mean, we had a time, and it took. I mean, The Substance is already a long movie, and then it took even longer to film because we paused it, we talked, David smoked, I went and got some snacks. Like, it took forever, but it was the greatest time. And we just sit there and we had a key. Like, we just sit there and yapped. And it sucked to edit it.
Right.
Because do you know how much I had to edit out between David and Demi Moore's face falling off? Like, it was just a lot. But, yeah. I mean, but also Chew, I think it's not on my channel. It's actually on Chew's channel. But when we watched The Fall together, that was a really fun time too. But yeah, if I had to pick, I think that by myself though, Barbarian is one of my favorite videos.
Can I just watch yours and not react to it?
I need you to watch it. I need you to watch it. I need you to watch it.
I don't want to.
You'll like
I
it.
heard it's gross. I heard it's like
it's not as gross as The Substance.
Really?
It's not gross. It's terrifying. Like, that movie genuinely got me. There was one jump scare. I pillow just like tossing my pillow. Like, I keep her right here.
I know. We love her.
This is my pillow. I know I need to come out with pillow merch, but this is like my little pillow that couldn't have squeezed it any tighter for that movie.
I'm scared. Okay. Well,
You'll love it. Okay, I don't know about love, but you'll like it.
That's why I said, don't you lie to me.
No, it's really a good movie.
It's a good story? Does it have story?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Have you seen Fresh?
No. What's it?
I gotta write it down. I got my list for you. Barbarian, Fresh.
Okay.
I gotta throw in like one crazy one in there just for you.
Define crazy.
Have you seen The Sadness? Or have you heard of The Sadness?
I do not enjoy
That's the one
sadness.
that David made me watch. It's Taiwanese.
I heard foreign horror films are some of the worst.
Foreign horror is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I don't want nothing that's going to scar me. I like sleep. I enjoy my rest. So I like something that I can watch and then go to sleep. I could sleep after Weapons. Weapons wasn't too bad.
Sadness will definitely scar you a little bit, but only for like a day or two.
She says. Okay.
Okay, what if I watch it with you?
That's better. That's better. Don't make me watch it by myself.
I've only seen it that one time, but I have wanted to and it was one of those movies that David wanted me to watch. And I was like, he wanted me to watch it because he knew how sick it was. But actually, after watching it, I was like, this was actually a really good movie.
What about one you haven't seen before that you want to? We can, so it could both be new for us.
But I really want you to watch this. Okay. Yeah, I do need to figure out a movie for us to watch.
We can watch one that you of your list for my channel, and then one we both haven't seen for your channel, and do it like that.
We can make them both ones I haven't seen, so I can knock out two birds with one stone.
She said, yeah, content.
Yeah. I think one that's on my, is it The Taking of Deborah Logan?
You know what? I saw a GIF from that movie.
I've never seen it, but everyone wants me to see it.
I saw a GIF from that movie, and I was like, what is happening? What is that? I still, to this day, don't know what I saw, but they said it was from that movie. And I was like, okay,
I've never seen it. There is a movie on my channel that I would 10 out of 10 not recommend, but it got a lot of views. That's because I think, because I do get comments on my channels that's like, I'm so glad you watched this so I could watch it with you and I don't have to watch it. And I'm like, oh, I love that for you. Hate that for me. But Poughkeepsie Tapes?
I've never, what is that
It's
about?
It's one of those movies where it's just helpless. But it's about this man who, he's a serial killer. He goes around abducting people, but it's a found footage mockumentary type. And he basically captures this girl, tortures her, makes her think that her family isn't looking for her. And she basically forms this Stockholm syndrome, but it's told through documentary style.
Oh,
and
yikes.
It's not gross. It just puts a pit in your stomach, and it's fake. And the thing that actually made it kind of better after I finished was, I think the girl that he captures, and like it's this scene where he has her like tied up, like she's like hog tied. It's crazy, but I think that's his wife in real life, and it like it's one of those things that like soothed me after, because watching it feels so real because it's filmed like a mockumentary or like a documentary. So it feels so real. It feels like you're just watching, you know, a 60 minutes, I don't know, special.
Does it give like Blair Witch Project, like that type of
the filming? It can in some scenes, yeah. But it's more so like there's like interview segments where they're like sitting down and they're like talking with the cops, and then they'll show his footage because he recorded it all or whatever. So it like goes back and forth, but it's just unsettling because it just feels real, and it's a movie I'll never watch again.
Okay.
And it's one of those, I think David said he recorded it and he said that he couldn't post it.
Are you serious? David said that. Oh, it must be really bad then.
It's bad. And he doesn't like home invasions. And there's like a home invasion scene because he obviously has to get the woman.
Yikes.
But it's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie.
Well, I won't be adding that to my list.
I mean, that one you can watch my video of. I'll give you that one. But the Saturday thing you watch. And Barbarian, I need you to watch.
Yay! Okay.
I'm gonna find a way to like block you from all the videos I don't want you to watch, and just the ones you can. I'm like, go ahead. But these ones I need you to watch.
Okay, and what's a video you've done that's never seen the light of day on your platform and never will?
That's funny. There's only one.
We all got one, bro. That's crazy.
There's only one, and it was so random. Like, it wasn't. It's so random. It's not horror. Maybe that's why. It was animation. Oh. It was Luca.
Oh, the cute little. Is it the fish movie?
Yeah, the fish one. I just didn't. I don't know. Watching it back, I was like, I don't like my reaction to this. I just didn't care for it. And this was like early on.
That's.
I think random. I had watched Coco after.
Jesus.
Like, that's how old it was. And yeah, it was just Luca. But everything else, I posted. I don't even think I've had like a recording mess up and not been able to post. Not gonna work.
I want to know why you didn't like your reaction to Luca.
I don't know. No, I think I also wasn't like used to reacting to I'm not an animation person, honestly.
Okay.
And I just think I didn't really know how to react to animation either, because I'm not a crier. I think that's the thing. Like, I've cried on movies, but I'm not a huge crier. And I know that's what people like love when it comes to like animation and stuff. It's like they want the reactors. They want to see the emotion. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna fake my cry, and not even that movie's like cry worthy or anything like that. But I just think when I was watching it, I liked it. I think I wasn't talking enough either.
That'll do it for me. If I have like nothing to say, I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna be a good video.
I think I just didn't have anything to say while I watched it besides like, oh, that's cute. Like, there was just nothing there.
Oh, that's cute.
There was just nothing like of substance in that video. I was just like, I'm not gonna put this up. I'm not gonna do it.
Take it from somebody who like, bro, it's the way I used to force back tears when I was filming. Early,
force them back is crazy.
Girl, I used to have a real hard like exterior. I was like, I'm so hard. Like, I'm a thug. I don't cry.
Now I'm so hard.
Bro, for real. But like, as I got more open and like more comfortable on my platform, I was like, all right, I let the tears fall. I'm a ball of mush. I actually am. I cry.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. If you wait, I feel like you've seen this on your channel or your Patreon. Have you seen Train to Busan?
No, but they tried to get me to react to that.
I cried on Train to Busan. You should watch that movie. It's a great movie.
They put it in a poll, but it lost.
Maybe I'll put that on my list. What won with Train to Busan?
What did?
That's what won in my Discord.
I don't remember what won that month. I might grab all of the movies and stuff that would made it to my final polls that didn't get picked and put it like in an end of year thing or something. Maybe I'll think about it. Because they said that was good. You're Next. They wanted me to watch that, whatever that is.
Oh, if you love a good final girl.
Okay.
Your Next is the one.
Because that's what they said about Ready or Not, and I had so much fun with that. I react.
Yeah, but you're ready or not, and your next are like fraternal twins.
Cute. Okay, I like that. I enjoy that. Okay, we have come to the final segment, girl.
Okay. Skirt.
It's a little this or that. It's very simple, but it's catered specifically for you. I made the questions hopefully they're a little difficult.
Okay.
And you don't pick so easily. So, would you rather be a final girl in a popular horror franchise, but when the series ends, you have to die one of the most gruesome deaths in the history of the genre, okay? But you're a final girl that everybody loves. Or would you rather build your dream horror movie cast? Choose your favorite like writer, director, producer, all that stuff for a brand new horror movie series.
I'd rather be a final girl.
Okay.
I'd rather be a final girl that everybody loves and then die the most gruesome death, because I feel like that'd be fun, honestly.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Why not?
Fair enough.
But I don't know. I would love to build.
I was like, a cast, you can pick the cast. I thought about this for me because I was like, I know what I would do. I'm
thinking because they're the final girl. I mean, it just kind of ends.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. I'd actually build.
Okay.
Writer, director, cast for a movie. Yeah, because then I'm not a final girl, really. Now I'm like thinking.
And you get
I would build the cast.
Yeah.
I would build the cast. I built a fire cast.
I was like, I just had all my faves in there. It probably wouldn't make sense, but I don't care. I just want all my.
I'd make it make sense. Yeah, I'd make it make sense. I know who I put. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the next one is okay. So you can only react to scary movies with all your lights off forever, or you have to eat a couple worms whenever a black character dies while you're reacting.
Oh, I just react to lights off. Every light off.
I'm talking about your cute little light in the back. I'm talking about no lights, nothing. Just a light from the screen. That's it.
Oh, yeah. I do that. I do that anyway.
Really?
Like when I'm by myself, I just watched Sinister the other day in pitch black.
Oh, you different. Okay.
That's easy. That was easy.
Not that's easy.
Easy. That's slight work.
Okay.
Y'all be watching scary movies with your lights on?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
How the Lord gonna get in?
Oh, I'm gonna make a trip. I'm gonna make a trip. I'm gonna make a trip.
I watched Nosferatu with my lights off. That was the first reaction I ever did with my lights off. And I was like, I'm not doing this no more. Y'all got that.
Have you seen Cat Watches Horror? I think that's her name.
No.
Where she'll go like to locations. Like she watched Blair Witch Project in the woods.
Oh, that's different. That's creative. I don't like that. That's scary.
She did. I think she watched Jaws like in the water, like on a boat or something. I think.
That's cool, actually.
But I know she did the Blair Witch Project in like the woods. Anyways, I just thought like that's pitch black. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Shout out to her. That's cool though.
Shout out to her. I'm not doing it.
The last one I asked everyone is very easy. So would you rather have dinner with your older self or your younger self? And why?
My older self? Probably my younger self. Because, girl, a lot is about to happen. Get ready. But I would also, I don't know, instill the confidence that I didn't have then into little old me. But also tell her everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to have some rough patches. It's going to be a little roller coaster ride. But also, you're going to be a YouTuber. Perk up.
You're gonna be a YouTuber. Girl, get it together.
It's fine.
Get it together.
But yeah, no, I don't think I'd want to be my older self, honestly.
I want to see what she got going on.
I would, but at the same time, I'd be very scared.
Right. Like, don't tell me I don't want to mess up the future. Don't tell me nothing.
What if I get like knee surgery or something, like knee extension surgery, and I meet my older self, and I'm your height. I'm 5'8".
They can extend knees that far now. They can do anything. I can't.
Have you seen The Materialist? Sorry, movie brain.
No.
Okay, well, never mind. But
I'm scared. That sounds okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming
So
on my
serious.
show, girly. Please
Of course.
let
Thank you for having
everybody
me.
know where they can follow your journey.
You can find me on YouTube at JAYMEETSWORLD, spaces between JAYMEETSWORLD, Twitter, JAYMEETSWORLD. Yeah. And I think any other links are on my YouTube, Letterboxd, Twitch, all that good stuff.
Thank you. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, go ahead and give your girl 5 stars if you enjoyed this convo. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Girls. That was fun.